Panther Nation podcast. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, cut it. Cut right. And I would like to introduce one of the hottest podcasts in Carolina history. Let's go. Yeah. Talk, let's chat. We got time to chop it up. Talking analytics and fantasy draft. You know what's up. Panther Nation representing, cause this is where we talk that. Talk that's so incredible, make them rewind that talk back. Pause. Talking Panthers football, we discussing it all. On and off the field, you know exactly who to call. You know we the #1 podcast. Competition is non-existent, you need to stop that. Pause. It's an honor to be a Panther fan, pause. At Bank of America, that is where we ball. Coming to the jungle, then you gonna feel the pause. Winning the trophy for the city, it is the call. Black, white, and blue, we going Carolina strong. And this is the conversation where everyone belongs. Discussing all the numbers and topics, you know we got it. We the hottest podcast, and we poppin', let's go.
QueenCityPodcastNetwork.com.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to PNP. This is Dave. Shad is on the way. He went to the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm a peasant compared to him. So he went to the game. So since he went to the game, he's got a different perspective of what it was like inside. We'll see what the state of Rashad is when he gets here. Let me see here. Oh, there we go. That's better. So shout out to you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Your shout will be here in a few minutes, guys. Don't fret. It ain't just gonna be me. But one thing I will say though, I should stream during Panthers games more often if you're gonna play like that. So while I was streaming, I was watching the game as well, and I was checking out, see what things gonna happen with regards to that. I saw the comments, and we'll probably get into those discussions. Shad probably didn't see the comments regarding what Coach Canales said about whether or not because Sheena asked the question, either Sheena or Vashta asked the question regarding if Bryce was going to be announced as starter and Canales was not committal. Which I'll be honest, man, I'm annoyed by that. But we'll see what happens. I think I'm probably more annoyed by the fact that because I have a Bryce Young jersey and I would like to wear this. I want to know whether or not I should wear it or not when I go to the game on Sunday. But I can't do that if I don't know the man's starting, because if he's not going to start, I don't know what to say. So we'll see. It'll be interesting to see how that go. Yeah, man. Like I did this yesterday too. Like I got a tournament tomorrow, so I can multitask. I watched a lot. I watched most of the game. I'm gonna probably do another quick run by before Tuesday, but this is the most I've had the Panthers game on a Sunday in a couple weeks. So that's the confession for me. I really haven't, with the way that the team's been playing. But when it's against the Saints, my hatred for them reaches no bounds. So I watch a little bit more. I wanted us to win this game, and I'm very happy that we won this game. Bryce Young, 16 for 26, 171 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Chuba Hubbard, 15 carries, 72 yards, 2 touchdowns. We finally have a pass-catching tight end, ladies and gentlemen. And I saw a lot of those catches by Jatavion Sanders. Jatavion Sanders, 4 catches, 87 yards. Alvin Kamara is problematic. He had over 215. He had 215 all-purpose yards. He had 155 yards on the ground, 60 yards with 6 catches receiving. He was the leading receiver for the Saints. But as if we got any room to talk about their receivers, I saw that Olave went down pretty bad. Prayers up to him and his family. I know that pick was on XL. I saw it. XL took a fade there with regards to that. Hey, look, man. I don't want to draft a quarterback next year. So if Bryce works out, Bryce works out. I just, it is what it is. But I'm glad to hear that the game was great and the energy was where it needed to be. And I knew we were capable of that when we play a school like that, and I'm over here watching the A&T volleyball game on the side. So you see me turn my head. That's why. Everybody's asking about whether or not Deontay Johnson could have been the problem. I don't know. I mean, it's possible. I mean, they made the decision to trade him for peanuts. So, you know. I mean, look, bro, one thing I learned a long time ago, all wins are good wins. I saw Coker almost got a TD, man. I saw that happen. I was like, dang, man, it was so close. But you know. Let me see. Let me look up some of these other numbers because I can't remember everything. Let's see. Coker was the second leading receiver behind Tavion Sanders. Oh yeah, you know what it is. You know what it is when you got the shades on. Hold on a second. You know what it is when you got the shades on.
Hey, look, Dave.
You know what it is when you got the shades on, man.
Hey, look, Dave. I don't talk to peasants. Saints marched in, and they marched right on out, Dave. You feel me? You feel me? Salute. I mean, it felt so great. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Hey, Dave, I'm gonna be honest with you. It felt so great to kick the Saints fans up out of the bank.
Bars. Shout out to Rob Brown from the Rob Brown Show. You don't have to hate football today, man.
Hey, Rob. Hey, Rob.
Hey,
Rob. Let's reschedule to Monday. hey, Rob.
Well, we're gonna be out of here anyway, right?
Rob, let's not wait till Thursday because I'll be in Germany and I don't know what time it's gonna be in the States. Hey, Rob. Hey, look, let's just reschedule to Monday. I'm ready tomorrow. I'm ready tomorrow. Hey, Rob, tomorrow. Salute to Rob Brown. I need Rob. Hey, Rob, send me the pic. Salute to Rob Brown. He was at the game. Yeah, I mean, that's my guy.
Yeah,
we locked in. Love for Rob. He might be the only Saints fan I like. Salute to Rob Brown. Salute to Big Q. I like Big Q too. They might be the only two. That I like. But I told Rob, hey, look, don't let us win. We supposed to lose this game. Don't give us a dub. You gave us a dub. Rob, I told you, Rob, don't let us win this game because I'm victory lap. Let's reschedule to Monday, please. I request. Urgent request, please. Urgent request.
Oh my God.
Bryce Young dimed y'all up when he needed to. Yeah, I mean, he dimed y'all up when he needed to. And hey, I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of it was a real so hold on. First of all, prayers to folks involved with this accident at the exit 21 on 77 because it was bad.
Oh, really?
Car flipped over. Yeah, it was bad. That's why I'm a little late. So I apologize that I'm late because I told Dave 5:10. It's a really bad accident. The cars flipped over. I could show y'all pictures. It's real crazy. So prayers to everybody involved. Everybody's safe. So that's why I'm late. So I apologize. But look, bro, I forgot what it feel like to get a dub. Damn, I forgot.
I told them before you showed up that I should stream while watching the game more often because we got.
Oh, you streamed?
No, not the game. No. Oh. I was out here playing. Street Fighter. Like I had Street Fighter on one screen, I had the game on the other screen. So they were looking good, man.
Look,
they had their moments while I was concerned, but they did what they had to do to close it.
We had about 4-5 Saints fans in my section. Hey, look, I'm telling. This is a public service announcement. If you buying tickets to home games for the Carolina in Bank of America Stadium, like if you are a fan of opposing team in Bank of America Stadium, do not repeat. I repeat, do not buy tickets in section 310 because I'm whooping that ass if we win. I'm telling you, I'm the most ignorant dude if we getting a dub. I kicked about 5 or 6 Saints fans up out of the building. I'm on your ass if we winning. So salute. Hey, look, it was all good. We good again. Good sports. It was great, including kids. Salute to Carlo. Carlo was there with me today. Salute to Carlo. Carlo was the guy.
You know what the irony of all this is? This was the game your parents were supposed to go. Your dad was supposed to go to.
Supposed to go to this game. Yes, my parents are supposed to be at this game, Dave.
Yo, you need to call your pops right now. I need to know.
Hey, I've been waiting. This is the first W in Bank of America Stadium all season.
Mm-hmm.
I am whooping that ass. Look, don't come to the bank. If you don't sit in section 310, I'm telling you right now, don't do it. Because I'm on you. I'm on your top paws the entire game, including kids. Don't bring your kids either. The kid that was sitting, the kid that was sitting in front of me 2 sections, I was on him, bro. The whole time. Get out of my section, bro. Don't sit in my section, B. I'm on you, bro. Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe, bro.
Hey,
look, my dad was supposed to be at the Saints game. Real talk. My dad was supposed to be at the Saints game for real. Do not come and sit in Bank of America Stadium in section 310. I'm on you. If you're a fan of opposing team, if you're not, and salute to the little guy. Salute to my little guy. I did not get his name. Yeah, I'm a little. You know what I mean?
You just little.
Relax, Dave. Relax. Salute to the little guy that was in section 310. Hey, you on YouTube? Yeah, that's me, bro. We was turned. Shout out to my little guy. I don't know his name, but salute to him. You're a PNP fan. Shout out to all the PNP fans in the building. Listen, they got it. The Saints, they marched in. They marched right back out. And Dave, let me tell you, because listen, salute to all the film watchers and everybody that likes to break shit down on Twitter. But the game day experience is what matters. Okay? The game day experience. Let me tell you, as we left the bit, and Carlo can attest to this. Shout out to my man Carlo. He was there with me at the game today. And low-key, they tried to do a little, when we left, the little trombone dude that be outside the game. If you know what I'm talking about. If you've been to a Bank of America, a game at Bank of America Stadium, you know, a little trombone dude that be playing the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He tried to bust a little, when the Saints go marching in, and all little Saints fans gathered. They gathered. Let me show you what they was doing, Dave. Let me show you what they was doing. When the Saints go marching in. Yeah, I mean, they was trying to do this little shindig right here, Dave. They was trying. I said, nah. Panthers got the dub. Keep pounding. That's what I said, Dave. I said, y'all can get out. I said this, Dave. Get out my city, dog. Get out. Keep pounding is what I said, Dave. I said, keep pounding in the streets. I said, get out.
I got 6 super.
Get out. Get out of my city. Ain't no Saints marching in this mug. You know what I mean?
I got 6 super chats to hit, Rashad.
Well, Carlo, where Big Q at?
Big Q's already big man. We're gonna get to that.
Somebody get Big Q in.
No, we gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Let's do these super chats.
City, dog.
We're gonna get through these super chats real fast. We got folks that contributed to the channel. We appreciate that. Cloud Ham, appreciate the super chat, man. My man, go ahead and hit the I told y'all because Bryce is cooking. Shout out to you, sir. Hey, Cash, Shot is feeling good for sure. Our boy sounds like he lost his voice. Oh yeah, he there.
When I'm at the game, we turn, bro. Hey, listen. I know we trash, but it's already. It's all 100 all the time, bro. It's 100 all the time. Listen, I'm all in. If we all in or we all out, and I'm all in. Keep pounding, bro. Go ahead.
Shout out to Steve Hagler. Do you think the interception had to do with XL's wrist/hand? It's possible. It's possible. Because I don't put that interception on Bryce at all. I'll put that more on XL. But XL probably might have been hurt. Time's gonna tell at the end of when it comes down to it. Shout out to the game guy for the super chat. Shout out to Sean Payton for firing the defense. They played their balls off. Yeah, this was a pretty good game by the defense. Outside of the running, Kamara did what he had to do, but outside of that, it was pretty good. Shout out to the champs. 15. Shout out to Noli. David Moore out snapping Coker is a problem. I do agree there. But that's a whole separate discussion. We probably can get into that a little bit more on Tuesday. Shout out to Bro Man. Big Q is mad. I just saw his streams. Saints
send the
fans are
link.
pissed.
Hey, Dave, send a link to Big Q, though. Hey, send a link to Big Q. Invite Big Q to the stream, please, Dave. I can't do it right now for obvious reasons. But please send a link to Big Q.
I'll throw it on Twitter for him. Hold on.
Shout out to my man Jalen Coker. I had the 18 on. His uncle, his family was in the building. Shout out to Coker. It don't matter. Hey, look, listen, every game not gonna go to you. A good coordinator is gonna identify the weaknesses and get the right players in. It don't matter who outsnap who. See, that's the problem with Panthers fans. Doesn't matter who outsnapped who. We got the dub. None of that should matter. Bro, enjoy the W. Why do we always got to nitpick?
Because that's what we do, bro. We're never satisfied.
Bro, we got a dub. It shouldn't matter who outsnapped. We worry about that tomorrow. We just beat the Saints, bro. They marched in, they marched out. That's what we should be celebrating, not who outsnapped who. Take the dub. Let's victory lap, bro. Get out of my city, Saints. Get out of here, bro. Saints try to march in. They try to win the Saints. Get out of here, bro. Come on. What we talking about, bro? What we doing? What we talking about? We'll talk about Dave Canales tomorrow. Dave, we might need to go live tomorrow, Loki. I'm communicating this to you now. Tuesday might not be a good day.
Oh God, wow, you got things going on? Shit, man, because I want to compete tomorrow. I ain't competed yet.
Compete, Dave. Go ahead and compete. We'll make it work. But
Wait,
we got it, bro.
We got. I got to talk to you about some other stuff too, but we'll deal with that off the line.
Uh-oh, it's bad.
No, it's not bad. Let me.
What are we talking? Oh, the ticket. The ticket. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, the ticket.
We'll talk about that. We got that.
All right. When are you leaving, by the way?
Wednesday.
Are you leaving Wednesday too? Okay. But you stop it. You making a pit stop before you head to Germany, right?
I'm going to UK first. Salute to the UK. Salute to the Queen. All hail the Queen. You know what I mean?
I ain't doing all that, but now I'll be in Germany Thursday. I'm trying to cause chaos. I bought a city pass.
Hey, Rob. Hey, Rob said he spent $15 and he pissed. Rob, hey, come on, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
All right. Let me finish up these super chats. Don, pull up Michael Thomas's Twitter.
Hey, listen. Respectfully, where is Michael Thomas at? No, respectfully. Respectfully. Dave, is Michael Thomas sitting in the same place we sitting?
No.
Is Michael Thomas on the roster? Is he on a roster or no?
I have no idea.
He watching the game like me. I don't respect it. No, nobody cares. If you watch from the couch, nobody cares. Respectfully, bro.
Yo, man, you hell, man. You hell.
I'm just being honest. Rashad is not. Hey, I can read the chat. I see what y'all saying about me. Rashad is good. Relax. I went to A&T. Y'all need to chill, bro. Come on, stop.
Yeah, y'all. There's levels to this. But let me
Dave, no. If I was able to log in, I'm straight. Relax.
Yeah,
relax.
Shout out to Will Robinson 843. Do not let them sit in section 339. I was on their ass. My wife tried to tell me to chill. Not for real.
339 and 310. Do not sit in those sections. I'm telling y'all right now. Don't pull up to those sections or you getting the smoke. And it need to be all sections. Need to be all sections. Don't come to the bank. We could be 0-17. Don't come to the bank as an opposing fan. We need to set a culture boundary. Don't come up in here, bro. Come on, man. Stop it. Stop.
Give me 1 second. I gotta go.
Don't come up. Don't pull up to the bank. We setting culture boundaries. Yo, Carlos said, hey, look, shout out to Carlo. Hey, 310 is D block. Kids can get it too. Hey, pause. That little kid, bro, I was giving him the smoke too. Him and his pops, they left. As soon as the failed conversion on the fourth down happened, they had to get up out of the section. D block.
All right.
Mighty D block. Get up out of my section, bro. We not playing that.
All right, let me finish up these super chats because we got a few more.
My bad, Dave.
Shout out to A Cash. Move aside, angry shot. Drunk shot after a win is not the best version.
Hey, nah. Any version of Shy is the best version.
That's
Don't play with me, bro.
Shout out to
Any
D-Lo
version
Smith.
of Shy that you get is the best version of Shy. Stop playing with me, bro.
Shout out to D-Lo Smith. I'm gonna tell you something, man. The fact that your name is D-Lo says a lot. And if you know, you know. Shout out to the nation. Shy, you got to do the rock if you smell for the one time.
You don't know about D.
You don't know about the
That's
D-Lo
the
Brown,
D-Lo,
man.
bro. Come
You don't
on,
know
bro.
about
Don't
D-Lo,
stop
man.
playing.
Yo,
Stop
if you
playing
know,
with
you
D-Lo.
know, man.
Stop playing, bro.
Former European champion, D-Lo Brown. Shout out to Wade Evans for Super Chat. I think Bryce getting benched did him well. He's back, visibly confident. Keep pounding. Yeah, he did have a different swag on this week than he normally would have in the past couple weeks. I will say that. He did
Hit the button, Dave. Hit the button, Dave.
I told y'all. Look, man.
Hold on one second. I gotta mute. Give me 1 second. My wife.
All right.
That look.
While he mutes,
You see, I got right real quick. Hold on. Wife calling me.
Yeah, you better do that. So while he does that, I want to give a shout out to my son. He's been doing flag football for the past couple weeks. They didn't win a game in the regular season. They ended up winning the Super Bowl. They got this ring. Let me tell you something, y'all. This ring is heavy. You know what I'm saying? This ring's pretty heavy. But shout out to them. They won the championship. They get to play another game in Cranston. I ain't gonna be there because I'll be in Germany. But they get to play another game in Cranston. I kid you not. Like, I kid you not, y'all. This one, they give the champions the ring. So they had to win 2 games last week. They pulled it off, win both games, and they won the Super Bowl this week. So now they're going to play a team in Cranston next week. I guess there's 2 flag football teams in the state, so they're going to play the Cranston team. I was not a coach. I did motivate them, though. I will say this. I did motivate them last week, but they did what they had to do this week. So shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Amari did what he had to do. They stepped up. Now, the irony is the quarterback got hurt while they were winless. And so they had to have a new quarterback going into the playoffs, and they ended up winning the whole thing. And look, man, we talking about kids, man. My son just turned 10 last week. My son just turned 10 on Halloween. Real talk. Shy probably didn't hear that interview, but I damn sure did. And I'm going to ask him about it in a few. So don't worry while he's dealing with what he's dealing with. Because, he got it. He's still married, unlike me. So he got things to maintain. And I can't blame him for that. But nah, man, I wanted to show y'all this ring. Like, they gave this 10-year-olds guys. My son got to put 2 fingers in this to fit on a finger to fit. But nah, I was amazed at how dope the ring looked. Even though I'm pretty sure they're not real, but
we need. Hey, Dave, real quick, my bad. We got to talk about Canellis and him not committing to.
Oh yeah. I was going to ask you if you heard that.
What a crock of shit! What a crock of shit, Dave.
Bro, I kid you not. Like, I'm planning on packing for Germany tonight because I want to make sure I have everything. Like, I bought a converter so I can actually use power in my hotel when I get there on Thursday.
Yeah, you need that European.
Well, you got to. It's different in Germany than the UK.
I got them all. I got the converter.
Oh, look
I got
at you,
all,
man.
bro.
You see, man, you can't hide.
Bro, I'm an international traveler. Stop playing.
Yeah, you are. You got it. You got it, dog.
Stop.
You got it. But real talk. Yeah, you missed the ring. Look at this crap, man. Look at this.
Oh, what is that? What is that, Dave?
Dog, they won the Super Bowl today.
Oh, Dave, you got a ring?
Amari
got a ring?
Yeah.
Where's Amari at? Put Amari on the stream. Call Amari, bro.
Amari, come here, buddy.
Yo, put the national champion on the screen, bro.
Amari, come here.
Yo.
No, because listen, they want to talk to you. Come here.
Yo, put the headphones. Amari, national champion. Congratulations, my guy. You are a national champion. Salute. Put the ring on. Put the ring on, bro. Hold on. Put it. Oh, look at that. Hold it up. Put it up to the camera. Yeah. Put some respect on my man, Amari, national champion. You a grown man. Salute. That might be the only national championship ring / Super Bowl ring we ever see on this pod. So salute to my man, Amari. Amari, what's the post-game press conference? Yeah, so, how was your game?
Good.
And what position did you play?
Wide receiver and center.
Oh, center. Okay. Do you know how many yards you had?
Like 5.
5 yards. Did you have a touchdown?
Yeah.
Look, man. Let me tell you something.
Stop, Dave. No, put him back on. Put him back on. Okay, Amari, when you scored, can you show me your touchdown celebration? What did you do when you scored?
I just celebrated with my teammates.
No, show me the touchdown score. Show me your celebration. Show it.
I just
Did
high
you
five.
Did you gritty? Did you gritty at all?
No, I just high fived.
Can you gritty?
Yes.
Show me the gritty on the pod. Come on, right now. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. Let's go, Amari. Yeah. How does it feel to be a national champion of the entire world?
Great.
Salute to my man Amari.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna tell y'all,
Amari. That's my guy, bro.
I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story. Last week when we played those two games, they played those two games. They like I said, they didn't win any games, but I told them they're gonna get to the Super Bowl. I told them that. And Amari got an interception and a touchdown back.
Oh, he was Amari Horn?
Let me tell you something.
He was JC Rhodes?
Amari was out here. He grabbed the interception, and then the following play, he threw a touchdown pass.
Yes, sir. My guy, Amari, is the real MVP.
You better start giving yourself credit when it's due, son.
Yeah. Shout out to Amari, man. Shout out to my guy, Amari. I remember when Amari was a damn little.
He used to be on the show. He had the audio cue on the show.
I remember when. Yeah, he did. He had the new Shot and Dave joint.
Mm-hmm.
That's my guy, man. He might be Travis Rose out this mug. He might be Amari Hunter. Stop playing with Amari, bro. He outside, man. Stop playing.
Yeah, they like I said, they're gonna play. They got another champion. They're gonna play each other on next Sunday. But
when you got the ring, you don't worry about all the.
You don't worry about all that. That's
you don't
why I'm
worry
at.
about the dudes. Yeah, you don't worry about them.
I don't worry about that.
Yeah. My guy Amari was hooping, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, low key, hey Dave, when Amari become a grown man though, for real? Let's talk about that.
Wait till you see my daughter.
His voice got deep. I saw Devon the other day.
Man, this child.
Hey,
child
look, the Amari voice got real deep like overnight. When we gonna talk about that?
He gonna be taller. He gonna be taller than Devon in about a year. I kid you not, bro. He's growing like crazy, man.
That's crazy.
Devon getting all feeling away about it because she's about to be the shortest person in the house. It's hilarious.
Shout out to my man Amari, Super Bowl champ from nothing to something. I like that shit.
I
love a good underdog story, bro.
Hell yeah, we damn sure. Speaking of underdog, make sure you use the code PNP when you do at underdogfantasy.com. Look, it really helps out the channel, guys. I mean, you could have done some pick'ems today. You could have done higher lowers. You could have did a draft today, but don't worry, you have opportunities throughout the NFL season. NBA season just started off. You can do that as well. So go to underdogfantasy.com and use the promo code PNP when you do.
Shout out to Dave's Transition King, bro. Transition King. Hey, where Big Q at? He didn't want to come on the show.
I sent him the link. I don't know if he's trying to get in here or not. We're gonna see. It's all right, man. We know he ain't scared. Let's not do that. Shout out to him. We know he ain't scared.
No. Respect the Big Q. That's
no. All jokes aside, no. I know he's furious, bro. I personally think if I was the owner of the Saints, that pink slip coming to Dennis Allen tomorrow.
Yeah,
like Monday gonna come.
Oh no, there you go. I just spoke him up. There you go, Big Q.
What's up, my brother?
Hey Q, you
how y'all doing, fellas?
I'm doing all right, man.
Could be better. Hey, you talking to me here? Could be better.
I'm good. I'm all right, brother.
First of all, listen. All respects to Big Q, bro. I don't care no matter what. It's all love for my man Big Q. So I need respect to be shown in the chat for real because it takes some cojones.
It takes a lot to come up there, man. To
come up on a show, a Panther show when we terrible, and you know what I mean. It takes a lot. So Q,
yes,
what's good? You straight. How did the game go for you, bro?
It's very interesting, brother. You know, it's a very interesting matchup. I picked the Saints to beat the Carolina Panthers. I thought we would get a win on you guys, and I didn't think it would be a blowout. I ultimately thought that we would win by, maybe 6 points, 7 points, something along in there. And it just went terribly wrong. We couldn't convert on the third down. It's just very unique and weird, man. So at the end of the day, several really interesting plays. Uh, Very interesting day. It's gonna take me a little bit to kind of process everything that happened. I don't know if you guys are aware that Mike Thomas, former wide receiver, great Saint wide receiver
He
Michael
cooking
Thomas,
y'all, bro. He cooking y'all X.
he's on there. He's cooking Carr. He's laying
Yeah.
Carr out. We've had several Saints players, Bink Saunders, our defensive tackle. He's also on there, very upset. It's just a very unique time for the Saints right now. 7 games, man. So, like I said, I give credit to the Carolina Panthers, man. Y'all guys, and that was something we said, bro. No. It's different when you're not playing with pressure. When you can go out there and play the game free, and
There
you
it is.
guys did that.
That's
Yeah.
exactly
I got a
what we
question for you. I have a
Yes,
very
sir.
important question for you.
Yes, sir, Dave.
Is Dennis Allen's key card going to work tomorrow?
It shouldn't, bro. A 7-game losing streak should put you on the street. The Saints 7 straight losses
I
here.
wanted to be like the hard knock spot. My man went here and tried to hit the key card, and the key card didn't work.
Okay.
It
Hold
should.
on,
It
hold
should.
on,
It shouldn't
Q.
work.
Hold on, Q. Now I got
Yes,
a
sir.
question
Yes, sir.
because y'all dealing with some injuries. Okay.
Yes.
Because and I say I'm bringing that up specifically
Mhm.
because the Panthers are also dealing with injuries, and we want a guy fired too. Not Canales specifically,
Yes.
but we want a guy fired.
Okay.
Does DA get a little bit of a pass, bro? Y'all, Alave went out, and listen. I don't know if the hit was dirty. I'm at the game, so I couldn't see. Like I saw an angle, I didn't
Mhm.
see the replay, so I don't know if the hit was. But Woods has a history of roughing the passer calls, so I just
Mhm.
leave it at that. So I don't know if it was
Yes.
dirty or not. But with
Right.
Olave out, all your receivers out, then all your cornerbacks out. That's a lot against y'all. Does he
Right.
not get a little bit of a pass
No.
in this game?
No.
Okay.
No. You don't get a pass
Expound, please.
because the thing is coming into the matchup. Injuries is a part of the game, bro. You, as a head coach, a part of your job is to formulate or put together a very solid depth chart to the best of your abilities. And they didn't do that. I mean, the center position when we lost McCoy early in the year, the Saints didn't even have a backup center to step in there. They had to go and pilfer a center off of the practice squad from the Jets several weeks in. So no, he doesn't get a pass. In 7 straight games, injuries is a part of the game. You have to be able to play this chess game here. And Dennis Allen cannot use injuries as an excuse. It is no excuse. 7 straight losses is tough for me to fathom because we hadn't lost 7 straight games in a long time. So it's been. I have to go back to the Mike Dicker years when that garbage was down here. So it's hard. It's hard to look at and see, but it's necessary. So I'm right in the middle, Shad, Dave. I'm
Yeah.
like here, bro. I'm because I seen this coming. We seen this coming. We know that Dennis Allen is not a real coach, that he doesn't deserve the position that he's at, that he shouldn't be there. So I knew at some point that there will be a purging process happen. Like I said on the show today, like Tupac said, it's only so long that fake thugs can pretend. So sooner or later, we seen Dennis Allen being showed up as the fake thug that he is, or the faker that he is, and he's lost the team. The Saints just last week was talking about player only meetings. And is it a player only meeting if the coaches are there? The answer is no, especially if the guy who's responsible for the player only meeting, Dennis Allen, is in there and he catered the event. That's how I knew it was a joke. And then you don't call players only meetings 6 games into the season. You do it when you lose 2 games or 3 games, but you don't do it after you lose 6 games straight to say we got to talk about this here. It's a little too late in the game for that. So the Saints are suffering through, man. It's a hole that they didn't fell down for, and they're gonna have difficulties climbing out. So no, shot. This doesn't save Dennis Allen. He should be put on the street Monday morning.
So and this is important because I want Panther fans to take note of this because mediocrity. You see how Q talks about their situation. He talks about a 7-game losing streak and how mediocrity is not accepted, and how we just continually are given mediocrity and we don't accept it, but it's only so much we can do as a fan base. And we as a fan base have a say, right? We can
Right.
take control of the narrative and push back, bro. They hear us. They listen to
Yes.
PNP. They watch our tweets. They watch what we doing. So like we as a fan base can push back and say, hey, look, hey, bro, this is not acceptable. You know what I mean? And so I think as a fan base, we need to do better in making sure that we draw the line in the sand and say, hey, look, bro, hey, 7 wins ain't it? Because the Saints fans are gonna. I seen Q do it on the show prior to this, and they haven't even been nowhere near as bad as we've been. And I seen Q say, hey, look, y'all need to call the front office. Y'all need to call the Jones and say, hey, look. So this is where, and I know we've been dealing with a lot. We as Panther fans, and it feels good to get one dub, but this is only a microcosm of where we need to be. Like we got a long way to go. You know what I mean? So we not where we need to be at all by any means. That's like by any means. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to put that out there just to kind of see where Big Q and how upset he is. This is where we need to be too. Like we can control where things go as a fan base and step up. And that's kind of where March on Mint was born. I know it didn't happen because I had to,
I mean, the shirts worked though. No, the shirts worked.
Shirts worked a little bit.
Shirts worked. You had the owner out here telling folks not to pan on the step back. So the shirts work.
That's big.
The shirts work. Don't diminish it, bro. The shirts work.
And that's very true, bro. Because you got to look at it. We often diminish our roles of who we are, and I'll rail against the thought process of being a fan insofar as it's a fanatical mindset that people buy into that's devoid of logic. I can't get behind that. If you're going to fan with logic. Don't lose your brains and don't put up with disrespect from these organizations. Now, the Saints organization is worth $6 or $7 billion. That your organization is worth multiple billions of dollars. And you, who you are, just a little old you or whatever the case may be, us, says, listen, we're going to do this. And this makes the $6 to $7 billion organization say, hold on. They about to do this. We got to stop. You see what I'm saying? So even though they have all of this money, all of the power resides with you. If you say we're not going down there buying them tickets, which is I've been under economic boycott from the Saints organization for a year and a half now. I have gear saying fire Dennis Allen. And at the time, a lot of people were still vested with the team. They love the team. We get that. But it's a line of disrespect that we are not willing to go to. I don't believe in one-way relationships, especially when you get in the raw end of the deal. We don't participate in that. So you going to respect our minds, or we going to draw it? We about to put this economic boycott on you. We've under that. And a lot of people are now running or, are stepping in line with the community because this is disrespectful behavior. We don't tolerate this. This is well below our standard. And you guys have, at least you have a owner who's willing to try some stuff. So it buys them a little time.
Trying a little bit too much.
But Shad, at least
too much experiment going on.
But at least you got that versus making Loomis. I sit up here and I cartoonize.
Hold on. No. All right. Hold on. Q.
I almost thought you was gonna get in that mode when we were talking about the end of the game.
No, you got to tell us what Mickey Lewis is saying in these meetings. You got to tell me how he talking. You know what I mean? You got to show me.
Yo, man, I'm trying to pour my beer.
That's not me.
At least wait till I finish pouring my beer, please.
I saw it in the chat.
Hold on.
The people want to know after this loss. It's a meeting with Dennis Allen. They want to know what Mickey, not only what he's saying, but how he's saying it to Dennis. How that meeting going?
Well, hold on. Let me tell you. Hold on. First of all, big ups to you guys. Usually I don't do podcasts with other, enemy across the enemy line. The disrespect here. I just be honest with you guys. I'll shout out Shad and Dave and. Listen, all right. It's just in terms of the Saints. Let me tell you something. Yeah. We're going to do it. We're going to keep Dennis Allen. And listen, it's my goddamn team. Okay. I'll just keep it all the way funky with you. Right? Is that what you say? No cap. We're going to, I want to tell you, we're going to keep this team. Dennis Allen's a good coach. You got to look beyond the results. You know, I gotta look at it from an independent lens. Well, yeah. And let me tell you,
Independent lens, yo. He said that before, hadn't he? He said independent lens before.
Yes, he did.
Oh yeah, I did. Try. I want to tell you something. Sorry, hold on now. You interrupted me. Oh, God damn it. Let me tell you, Dennis Allen is my coach. Let me tell you something. I heard all the other noise. And listen, Chuck Noll, 3-4, 9-6, 7-8. Bill Walsh, 7-8, 9-9, 12-9. Sean Payton, 8-8, 12-2, 9-6. All Hall of Fame coaches. And Dennis Allen is a good coach. That's my coach. The hell with you guys. Listen, this guy goddamn team. I don't know why. So that'd be goddamn. I'll let anybody tell me what I'm doing. My goddamn team. I don't tell you. This is my goddamn team. You guys, I'm telling you, I'm not firing any damn body. If anything, I'll fire your ass. Okay. You like that guy? You're fired from being the supporter of the team. Hell, I'll find a bunch of new supporters. I don't need you guys. You guys are lazy and unsophisticated. Hold on now. You're not qualified to talk about Saints.
Unsophisticated fans. He called y'all.
Yo,
he called you.
Everything I'm saying besides the stuff I'll fire your ass. Some of these things he said, he has said it. Y'all ask the Who That Nation. This guy get up here. He's a Dollar Tree elitist.
Crazy.
I know, brother. We've been putting up with a lot here, but that's what he said.
That's crazy, bro. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, first of all, your Mickey Loomis impersonation is first class, and that's why I had to hear, because it wasn't me. I was watching. Stop, yo, stop. I was watching the chat.
Yeah, thank you. Make me smile. Yeah.
The chat wanted to hear it, so I had to.
Hold on. I heard that. Oh, that's good. PNP. I got you guys. So I'll give you a shout out. If you like Carolina Panther talk, hold on. Listen to Panthers Nation podcast. Dave and Shad, man, they got it going on over here. I'm Dennis Allen is my coach. Dennis Allen's his coach.
Change the keys, Mickey. Change the keys.
I don't know. We good.
Key code. Car better not work tomorrow.
Hold on now, Dave. Hold on, big guy. You can't do that shit. I run this over here. I tell you, Dennis Allen's the coach. Dennis Allen's a good coach.
This is where the dude is, bro. He should be fired tomorrow, bro. He should be fired, but we'll see.
Oh my God, man.
I know.
Yeah, so okay. So real talk. We talking about the Saints. We talking about Dennis Allen. Because not only that, man, you got Loomis. You got the cap situation y'all got to deal with. It's a lot. People will praise y'all about how y'all manage the cap and how you're able to keep talent. But nobody talks about the I guess the unintended consequences that y'all have to keep cutting, and you have to keep trying to manage the cap, and it's a big deal. Everybody talks about, oh, the cap doesn't exist. Look at the Saints. Well, when they're 2-7, that 80 million over the cap hits a lot different than when you're you're on top of the division and you're 80 million over the cap. It's a lot different space.
Right.
So can you speak to that as a Saints fan and how you manage the cap and where you're gonna go from here? Because I really want Q, this is important because you guys get a lot of credit for how you manage and how you're able to stay over. We have a lot of guys, there's a lot of podcasters that will, and not me, because I understand how the cap works. Right. I understand that 80 million over the cap when you're a playoff team is a lot different when you're 80 million over the cap and you're 2-7.
That's right.
It's completely different.
Yes.
When you're in that window, completely different scenario. So I want you to speak to that and where y'all go from here.
Well, it's projected the Saints will be north of $80+ million in the red next year, and there's several one-year players, people like Chase Young, who are on one-year deals. Willie Gay Jr., the linebacker we picked up from Kansas City. There's Paulson Adebo, a guy we drafted, our other cornerback outside of Laddie Daddy, that's contract is coming due. There are other players that are there that we, have to look at to keep some of the talent. The Saints have to then kind of re-up with those guys, and that just kicks the number even higher. So even if the NFL has a salary cap, Dave, that goes up $20-30 million, that chops off a certain amount, but you're still $60+ million in the red.
So the Saints, the Saints. Then this and listen. Let me put on this little seasoning on top of this. This is all a result of Mickey Loomis, and the reason why it's hurting so bad in terms of what's going on with the Saints is because the Saints heavily invested in older players like DeMario, Tyrann Mathieu,
Yep.
Cam Jordan, Taysom Hill. That's where the money is. Derek Carr is a guy we couldn't afford, but Mickey Loomis did it because that's
Made it
what
work.
for Dennis Allen wanted. So he's $150 million. You can't get rid of him. You can't trade him over the next 2 years. So we basically stuck with Carr. People saying cut him. Nobody wants to trade for no Derek Carr. You're not going to cut Carr because the dead cap hit is $50-60 million, depending on what year you hit.
Exactly.
So all that's pinned towards. So the only way out of it, Shad, is the next 2 years, these contracts, the great bulk of it fall off. So you have to be patient for that to happen. So in the next 3 years, the Saints found those contracts, those players' contracts are over with. DeMario Davis, Taysom Hill, and others. Money's off the books, and then you get relief. It goes up to like $200 million or whatever the case is after those players are gone. But by that time, you're a total new team. You got to go at it again. So they haven't been drafting well in the draft. We drafted defensive ends that didn't work. So you got to draft. You got to draft.
Stop right there. Stop right there, bro. Because I've been trying to tell Panther Nation that is the key. The reason why the Saints have been so good and they've been able to manage the cap the way they've been able to manage it is because they knocked the draft completely out the park in those Kamara years, those Lattimore years. Y'all were killing the game.
Yeah.
And then when you don't draft well, it is not good, bro. It goes downhill. I've been trying to tell the Panthers fans is that the draft is the key to getting the Panthers back on track. And luckily, right, this draft has been okay. This draft we just had, Leggett, Jonathan Brooks, we haven't seen yet. Probably see him next week. Trevin Wallace, Jatavion Sanders. These guys are playing well. Jalen Coker, who's an undrafted guy. Coke season, Coker Crew.
He was good. He was good.
Yeah, exactly. So these guys who we've been able to draft, they're playing well. That's what helps you be able to take on some of these bad contracts, and because you have these guys on rookie deals, stop. I need folks to stop saying that the cap is not real. It is real. People make it seem, and the Saints make it look good because they've been able to draft.
And the thing is, for me, man, I don't know why folks think that, because I remember when we had 2 running backs in the top six, and the mess that created over time. When it came to trying to release a Jonathan Stewart or D'Angelo Williams at that period with the contract that they had, it wasn't easy. You had to live with that. You got to eat that. Yeah. Folks felt the same way about when we paid Jay. Like, the cap is far from a myth. Like, I know it's easy to say for other folks, but it's about how they did their build of the roster. It's about the build, because the Saints are you guys are gonna have to take a chunk of medicine. I don't know if the fan base is ready for.
Yeah, you gotta eat. You at some point.
They're doing it now. We're doing it now.
I keep telling Panther Nation that eventually you have to pay the piper. They kick the can very well, but eventually it's gonna catch up to them. You gotta pay up, and I keep telling. Hold on, Dave. I keep telling Panther Nation. That's the Scott Fitterer mindset. He started to adopt some of the Saints' tactics with kicking that can down the road. You got to pay up. I need Panther Nation to understand Canales is taking some of that Morgan is starting to take some of that medicine right now. That's why you can't go out there and sign some of these big names. You can't go out there and spend XYZ. You have got to knock the draft out of the park year over year. That's what's going to make you better. If we don't draft well, we're going to be trash. Luckily, like I said, this last year's draft class is decent. We'll see. It ain't perfect, but it's building blocks. If you can build on top of that, you're going to be all right. So if we could draft next year, we're going to probably be, even with this win today, we're probably still going to be in the top 5 picks.
We'll probably still end up being 1 overall, depending on it depends, man. We might go to Germany and it depends, man. We go to New York and go to Germany and beat them boys.
I think we can beat the Giants, But after that, it's
not.
tough.
Wait,
After
if we
that,
don't
we're
beat
not
the
winning many games.
so Panther Nation,
Realistically,
hear me now. Hear ye, hear ye. Let me be clear when I say this. If we don't win in Munich, it's ugly for the rest of the year, guys.
yeah,
And then we'll
we're
be
not
debating
winning
whether or
many
not we
games
get.
after that.
Yeah, well, I don't think we're gonna win any more games. We can't beat the Giants in Munich. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all.
We got like the Chiefs, the Cowboys.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of teams. We just not going. I know you said the Cowboys and you look, but we're not gonna be able to
They're
beat
not
them.
that good.
Respectfully, we're not gonna be able to beat those guys. We're not built like that unless Canales, and he's non-committal on Bryce Young, which is stupid, by the way. Just commit to Bryce for the rest of the season.
Right.
He's earned the opportunity. Just let him play it out. We have nothing else to play for. Canales, message to you from Panther Nation. I think I speak for 80% of Panther Nation. Just play Bryce Young. He's
Right.
playing okay, bro. He's not perfect, but we have nothing else to lose. We got Bryce Young at the end of the day he's still the best way forward. If he turns the corner by some way, shape, or form, it's the best thing for the Carolina Panthers because he's on a rookie deal.
I
It's
agree.
the
I
best
agree with
way
you.
forward. If he happens to click and ends up being serviceable, it's the best way forward. I don't understand Panthers fans and then wanting to see Andy Dalton. It doesn't make sense. Bryce Young, right, wrong, or indifferent, is the best way forward because one, he's going to show us that he's trash. You go and get another guy.
Well,
two, he ends up being serviceable, and we can move on with him.
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be fascinating how this is going to go, man. Because and Big Q, I don't know if you know or not, but they asked Canales after the game whether or not he was committal of who's going to be the starter next week, and he was non-committal on whether or not Bryce Young will start next week.
Oh, that's sad.
So, bro,
Exactly.
So when you see stuff like that, you're like, and it goes back to what I've been saying for weeks, right? If he can't fix Bryce, why is he the coach?
That's
Why
true.
is he the coach?
Okay.
Why is he
He's
there?
supposed to be the QB.
I agree. I agree with all that. But at the same time, I will always err on the side that even if he was brought in here to fix Bryce Young, he deserves the opportunity to get a quarterback that was picked by him. Keep in mind, and this is why I support Canales, right, wrong, or indifferent, because I said this on the pregame with Chris from Charlotte Vibe. Salute to Chris from Charlotte Vibe. Number one, Canales did not bring in his defensive coordinator, and everybody complains about the defense. Evero was given to him to work with from a prior regime. Two, he did not bring in a quarterback that's of his picking. He deserves the opportunity. He did. But even with all that said, every coach deserves the opportunity to bring in their quarterback that they can down the hill with. And I still believe in that. And we've seen him fix Geno. We've seen him fix Mayfield.
That being said, that doesn't mean we have that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that does not mean we have to draft one. But that doesn't mean we have to draft somebody.
Exactly, Dave. I agree. Both were veterans. So can he bring in a veteran to quote unquote fix?
That's the only path he can go at this point. That's my point. Like that's the only way he can go if he's not going to be fine with Bryce. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I see y'all on Twitter, guys. I don't want y'all. I look at the Panthers roster and I see a lot of pieces we need, bro. And quarterback ain't gonna fix a lot of pieces we need.
Let me get this chat real quick. He wanted Evero. Don't do that shot. No, he was given Evero, and publicly he supported him as he should. What is he gonna say? I don't want this guy.
I don't want this DC. Let him get the heck out of here. Because they had opportunity. They had every opportunity for him to interview with other candidates, and they told him no.
Say that, bro.
He's not gonna say that.
Of course, publicly he's gonna say he wanted him. He's never gonna throw him under the bus. That's the same thing I said to Chris from Charlotte Vibe. He's never gonna throw him under the bus. I gotta work with this guy for at least a year because I gotta see him every day. I'm not gonna throw him under the bus. So even if he didn't want him, he's not gonna throw him under the bus publicly. Period. No. So we don't know whether he wanted him or not.
But it goes back to what I keep saying. He took the job with the circumstances he had. Like that's what. So like, I have to remind you guys of this. So when you guys are critical on X, Y, and Z, this is what he took. He knew what it was going to be because he could have easily been a Ben Johnson and said, "I'm all set. I ain't interviewing with y'all because I ain't gonna take the job anyway." He could have easily done that. You know what I'm saying? He could have stayed. You know, he could have stayed right in Tampa with Bowles. That's what he could have done. I think I got to hit 2 super chats real fast that I'm behind there. Let me hit these real quick. Oh, I got a corner too. Sorry.
I gotta eat.
Maybe it's because we don't win offers, but this W got me feeling real good. Better than the Raiders win. That's hilarious, Cash. Wade Evans. Maybe Dan's been working the phones for Bryce, so Canales can't commit until they huddle. If a deal too good comes by, they may have to take it since they wasted 2 years of the Bryce rookie deal.
Agreed.
I mean, if you think a good deal is a 4th round pick, y'all will be furious if we trade him for a 4th round pick right now.
That's a great because it's probably the best you're gonna get.
That is the best you're gonna get. That's the best case scenario, guys. And if you don't believe me, remind
Hey,
yourself.
Dave Shaw, give me a second, brother. Give me just a second.
All right, that's fine. You good. Shout out A-Cash. Shout out to Big Q for coming on. I got nothing but love and respect for you, brother. Yo, shout out to Big Q, man. Whenever we send the message, man, he takes the call.
Nah,
you got him already, Big Cap Morgan Captain Mo.
Lewis, bro.
You got a full platter of Mickey Loomis.
That should be funny as hell. I had to get him.
I said at the first round table stream, we're gonna help the Saints get rid of Dennis Allen. We do have a habit historically in Panther Nation to get rid of coaches. Like that's a history of us.
And salute to the Panthers fan or the Saints fans that said Bryce Young was too short because he cooked y'all ass. It was a lot of too short. He's too short. He ain't good. What's it, baby Bryce? It was a lot of that at the first round.
They blew the whistle. Hey, look, Shy. He blew the whistle on them.
Yeah, too short action.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, my food. Hey, Dave, my food here. And y'all, I think everybody would agree. I need some food, right?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta eat. So with that said,
we're gonna shut the channel
get
down.
Out of here. No, y'all good because Q's still on. But I gotta get out of here. I gotta go.
When Q comes back, I'm gonna close the show because I got things to do too, man. Like
close me out. Salute, Dave. Tomorrow, right? We gotta talk. Text me. Tomorrow, I think. Right? No, wrong. Right? Wrong.
If we go tomorrow, I'll probably be doing it from the tournament. If we go tomorrow, so I'll probably pop in and come back. So all right, now we can close the show because Shy got to eat. We didn't want to close the show without you here, Big Q. You hear him, right? You can hear it in his voice. So shout out to Big Q for coming on this.
It was a great game.
He'd be beyond hungry at this rate.
Definitely hungry. Coke boys, we up. Coker crew, we outside.
Coker crew, we gotta look, man. We gotta think about Mommy Coker.
I'm
so
trying.
Coker
Shout
crew.
to Mama Coker. Shout to Mama Coker too.
So shout out to you guys. Appreciate you coming on the show, Big Q. I'm gonna get Rashad out of here. Make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel, and we out here, guys. Peace.
Peace.
Shout out to Q, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you coming on, son.